Now, Steph, can you explain to all of us what CP is?
So CP stands for Cerebral Palsy, so we sometimes shorten it to CP. The easiest way that I can explain it, it's a lack of oxygen to the brain shortly after a baby is born. So we often say that we're born with CP, but it actually happens shortly after a child is born. So sometimes the diagnosis can come as early as 2 months. Sometimes the diagnosis comes about 2 years. I was born a twin, or am born a twin. I have a twin brother. He's completely able-bodied, and I just happen to get a little bit less oxygen than him. So basically, I say the messages from my brain to the rest of my body don't always like to come to the party at the same time. So a little bit delayed, but I think functionally it is a spectrum, right? So I think what's so special about the bond that I have with Colbie, it's literally like looking into the future and the past at the same time. And I think that's what really drew me to wanting to be part of her life.
It's beautiful. Now, Amanda, how do you think it's changed Colbie's life to meet Steph?
It's changed all of our lives.
Yeah.
For Colbie, we've noticed her become more confident. She sees the opportunities that she can have in the future. She's learned things from Steph. She's learned how to stand up with her crutches, right? And she's also become a lot more comfortable talking about her CP, from Steph modeling it and the conversations that they have together. It's brought all of us to a brand new level. It really has.
Amazing.
Right?
And Steph, how has living with CP helped with your relationship with Colbie?
Oh, I mean, it's incredible because it feels like I always knew I had a purpose.
Yeah.
I've always known that I have a beautiful face and a big voice for a reason. But when... But I think knowing that she knows that she can always come to me, I will never ever try to take the place of a parent because I'm not her parent. But knowing that she knows that she can come to me with anything, my door is always open, and we can have open, honest conversations as she gets older and just navigate through life. I couldn't ask for anything better.
What would you like people to take away from your friendship?
The doctor sat us down and said, we don't know what Colbie's life is going to look like. But Steph has taught me that she can be whomever she decides to be. She can be that athlete, that singer, right? And I want people to look for someone that empowers them as well as empowering others. Yeah. You were a blessing to find. It's, you know, our lives are forever changed, and it was all because of social media, like a very, very freak thing.
I think social media, like we've talked about, can be a powerful tool. It can also be a mean place sometimes.
Yes, it can.
And don't be afraid to ask questions. Don't be afraid to go against the grain. And it's okay if a doctor gives you a diagnosis to say, I understand that, and that can be a blueprint, but that doesn't have to be the whole foundation of your home, right?
Mom, Amanda, you clearly play a huge role in just making things positive for your daughter, and that's something extremely important too. So,
yeah,
you know, right? Your mom is amazing as well, right?
Try. I'm learning as I go.
Learning as you go. And you have Steph. That's a blessing. Tell me, what do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to like be a kid doctor, so it's cool.
A pediatrician.
That's right.
Yeah.
You could be whatever you put your mind to. You have your mother as an example of that, and Steph as an example of that.
Right.
I got a little something for you. Can I share it with you? Well, we wanted to do a little something special for you, and thanks to Southwest Airlines, we're gonna cover your next couple of trips to visit each other. How does that sound, Colbie?
You wanna go
Do
see
you like
Steph?
that? Thank you guys so much for joining us. Keep up the beautiful work with your daughter, Mom. And you, Steph, and Colbie, aren't they beautiful? If you like this video, smash that like button and subscribe to the Jennifer Hudson Show YouTube channel. Check your local listings or visit jenniferhudsonshow.com to see when you can watch full episodes in your area. And don't forget to sign up for the newsletter.